So hello children, we start a new lesson on indices. In my part 1 and 2 of the video lesson you have seen, I have done many questions from ML Agrawal's book exercise 8. Today let us do some more easier question, and maybe in the next part we will do some harder questions. So before we start the exercise, let us recapitulate, which I have also done in my first video. So let us recapitulate. Recap is a short form of recapitulation. Let us recollect what are the basic formulae, which is plural of formula, and we will see how we apply them when we do the sum. So we have many small formula, but we start with the basic one. Apart from this, we have one more also. We can say anything to the power 0. So first let us start. This is called product law. When bases are same, powers are added. Okay, when bases are same. So if you want in the detail, see my first video which I have done with examples. This is called product law. When bases are same, A, powers are added. Similarly, this is quotient law. When bases are same and we have division, then powers are subtracted. Next is what we call power law. Product law, quotient law, power law. When there is powers power, then the powers are multiplied. This is also a very important formula. Next is when anything, we have two things, there is into over here, with a power, then power is distributed with both. It is a to the power m into b to the power m. Okay, power goes with both the term inside, provided there is multiplication. And here same way division, the power will go with both of them, the numerator as well as denominator. This is also very handy and useful formula. Anything to the negative power, when it comes down, it becomes positive, and anything to the power 0 is 1. Okay, then there are many smaller things which I have done in my part 1. So this is third video. N stands for the new, because the previous two video I have done 3-4 years back. So with this basic idea, we start some easier sum today, and then we will go to the harder sum. So kindly pause the video and copy, then we will move on to some question from exercise. So we start with part 1. Question is 81 by 16. So here, before you do this exercise, generally, what I teach my children, you have to note, 2's all the power, like 2 to the power 2 is 4. Okay, 2 to the power 5 is 32, 2 to the power 6. So like that you learn up to 2 to the power 12 at least. Okay, 2 to the power 4 is 16. So why I am saying here, you see, 4 is here, so denominator I talk 16, I can write as 2 to the power 4. Okay, 2 to the power 4 is 16. Same way here 81 children. So this you have to learn, children. Okay, this is very, very important for indices and logarithm also. Next chapter is logarithm. So 3 to the power 1 is 3. 3 square is 9. 3 to the power 3 is 27. 3 to the power 4 is 81. So here we will write 3 to the power 4. We'll say, sir, why? Because here it is minus 1 upon 4. So here simply we have put it in power. Now we take out common. That rule, power was 4, it is distributed in both, and if it is in both numerator and denominator, we can take out common, and this children 4 and 4 will cancel. Okay, the last part I'll tell you. So you just leave it here, then we move on to this side and I will finish, then we will come to part 2. So see here, we get 3 by 2 to the power minus 3. So here, there's one easy way. When minus power is there, you just change the numerator and denominator, it becomes plus power. Actually, what is the logic, I'll tell you. First you copy, then I'll tell you what logic we are doing. If there is a negative power, interchange numerator and denominator, means denominator goes up and numerator comes down. So we get 2 cube by 3 cube. So this is 8 by 27 is the answer. Then I'll let you know why. So kindly pause the video and copy. Then I will tell you why of that. So answer is 8 by 27. So kindly pause and copy. So let us see how this is changing. So if you see 3 by 2, see here, that law, both, if anything is numerator and denominator to some power, it is numerator to the power as well as denominator. Then what we learn, if negative power comes down, it becomes positive, and when the denominator goes up, it becomes positive. So you see, this goes up with plus sign, this comes down with plus sign. So if you see this two, you see when we change the numerator and denominator, power has become positive, and this is the reason. So kindly copy it, and later on we don't need to show it, just I am telling you when there is a negative power, interchange numerator and denominator, power becomes positive, then we use the formula where this power will go with the both and we get the answer. So kindly pause the video and copy this part, then we will move on to part 1. Okay, let us solve part 1. So here, according to that rule, this power will go with each. So 2 cube is 2 into 2 into 2. This I told you learn. This will be 8. This is 8 to the power minus 9. B to the power 6. So one answer is this. But sometime question says give to positive index. Index means power. So there what we do, the negative thing goes down, children, because this is negative power. So you may leave answer here or you may come here, because generally they say give the answer in positive index. Index means power, and plural of power is indices. Index is power, what we write above, to the power square cube, and plural of index is indices. That's why name of this chapter is indices, means power, and sometimes we call it exponent also, which have roughly the same meaning. So kindly copy, then I'll do. Okay, book is giving the first answer, then I'll do 3 part 1. So here children, how to solve? I'll tell you the trick. 1 power minus means it goes down. Okay, so this is my numerator, and denominator, children, learn you write like this division. Okay, and this is 1 by x plus 1 by y. Power 1 means same thing. I am not writing 1 1. Okay, you may write. Now see children, this is into 1 by xy. This let it be division. Take LCM. Y comes here, xy. X will go y times and y will go x times. So now what we do, children, x by y, change division into multiplication, numerator goes up, denominator comes down, y plus x is x plus y, it looks nice, 3 plus 2 is 2 plus 3, this cancels, so your answer is 1 by x plus y. Okay, so kindly pause the video and copy, and all the part 2, part 1 I am doing today, I have done in my first video, long back. Then in my second video I have done all the harder sum. So this third video, new part, we are again doing easier sum today, and in the fourth video if possible we will do whatever harder sum is left from this book, M.L. Agrawal, exercise 8. So kindly pause the video and copy. To solve 5 part 1. So here, children, as I told you, this is 2 to the power 3. 5 same we have to learn. 5 to the power 1 is 5. 5 to the power 2 is 25. 5 to the power 3 is 125. 5 to the power 4 is 625. So we do like this. Then we can take out 3 common and this will cancel. So finally what we have is 2 by 5 to the power minus 1. I said before, interchange the numerator and denominator and you get the positive power. So answer is 2.5. Next sum, I'll give you time. Here 3 to the power minus 3. This will go to both x square into minus 3. X to the power 9 into 2 by 3. Generally you will see, children, this becomes positive x to the power minus 6. These two powers generally cancels, children. 3 3s are 9. X to the power 6. 1 by 27. We have product law, minus 6 plus 6. So we get x to the power 0. Anything to the power 0 is 1. So we get answer as 1 by 27. So once more here we have taken out, converted it to an indices form. That's why it's called indices. Index we take, then we take out common and cancel. Minus power, you have to invert the numerator and denominator. Denominator becomes numerator, numerator becomes denominator. 5 by 2 is 2.5 in mixed fraction. And here the power goes with each term. The negative power becomes positive. Here I could have put it down another way. 1 by x plus 6. 1 by x to the power 6 into x to the power 6. See, even that will cancel and give you 1. Okay, I got 1 finally. There was another way. 1 by x to the power 6 into x to the power 6, it will cancel. So you could have done in that way also. Okay, so kindly pause the video and copy. Then we move on to the last sum of this session. Okay, so once more. Here we use index 2 to the power 4. See, generally this will come in such a form that this 2 will be divided. We get 2 to the power 3. Here nothing was there in question. Nothing means into, children. I have put into over here. Okay, into was not given. 2 into, just take the reciprocal. It becomes power 1. Okay, 2 to the power minus 1, 1 to the power anything is 1 only. And this is 1. 3 to the power 0, anything to the power 0 is 1. So here I get 2 2s are 4. So this is 8 plus 4 is 12. Okay, so kindly pause the video and copy. Okay, so we will get 12. Once more, we take 16 as 2 to the power 4 and this 2 will cancel. we get 2 to the power 3, which is 8. Here you see 2 remains 2. Here there is multiplication. Here there is multiplication. Just invert it. This becomes 2 to the power 1. You can show it like this. 1 to the power minus 1 by 2 to the power minus 1. 2 goes up with 1. 1 comes with 1. Anything always we have in denominator 1. Any number denominator there is 1. You don't need to write that. So kindly see my previous 2 video also. And if possible, the very last harder sum, I'll make one video per line 4. So kindly pause the video and copy. And thank you children for watching this video lesson.